Let's see if it works now. There we go. So it worked this time. Sorry about that. We're late because we started streaming with the wrong stream key. Anyways, so we're super excited to be live once again. We had the most amazing time hosting these mods that came to visit. So we apologize for not having as many live feeds as we usually do, but we're getting back on a regular schedule. So thanks for dealing with us when we have a live come up. You get this chat popped out. Why does that sound weird? I don't know. So tonight, what we are going to do is something. Do you want to? I can't remember what it was you said you were going to do.
I just wanted to do like a transparent ocean pour over this piece, this face. So, yeah, that's what I want to do.
So we're going to have a Lady of the Ocean pour. Hi, Ann in Phoenix. What is up, you guys? Holly, Tony, Risa.
I'm worried that it might get pits because of this shiny spray paint, because I used a shiny spray paint.
So it was a heavy, like a solid gloss?
It looks like it. This, I mean, it was a regular.
Let me get it overhead so
spray
people
paint.
can see what we're talking about.
We can just do splash. Yeah, there it is.
So hold it up and side to side, we can see the shine. Anyways, so when you have a glossy paint, it's harder, more difficult for resin to have tooth and stick to it, really. It still will, you just can't have any thin resin because that's when it'll start pitting.
Let's see.
Anyways, cue the stripper music. So Jeff already mixed his resin. He's using Art Coat by Stone Coat as a 1-to-1 resin. But the Resin, if you haven't used it yet, I give it my high five approval. I did dye my hair. It's darker than we intended, so I'm gonna wash it before I style it for y'all and debut it. Like, it's a big deal, it's not a big deal. But I've never been anything other than blonde hair for just streaks of color. Anyways, Stone Coat doesn't have a stripper in there. One day, we'll show them the way. So Constance, this is actually a stencil piece that we did a while back based on a photo that Jeff took of a model a long time ago. And maybe we should show people how to do stencils. It does look a little bit blurry in the screen, but that is on purpose because he spray painted it jittery, kind of. See how there's multiple lines in the shadow areas? That is by design, so further away it looks kind of like you're looking through drunk goggles, you know? She's not airbrush, she's spray painted. How do I mix my acrylic paint to go with the resin? Doris, you can use acrylic paints, but you have to be very particular because acrylic paints will dry out, and if you don't like filter it, you could end up with like dry paint chunks in your resin mixture color situation. So I wouldn't add anything to it other than your acrylic and resin. Don't do the Floetrol, don't do silicone. You're just gonna give yourself a problem. You don't need anything other than that. Hey Sandra. Yes, this was a stencil we made. So Jeff drew out all the dark areas essentially of the picture he took, used that transfer paper that we use or the masking paper, cut it out, put it on poster board. Or did you just
I just projected up and just outlined just the dark parts.
Mike loved the class video today. Awesome. Oh, Mike's in the house? What's up, Mike? Yes, we are back with the lives. Thank you for the thumbs up reminder, Karen. And nobody needs chunk, Linda. This is true. You should totally do that, Miss Lamb. What's up, Mary? We love it when Stone Coat joins in.
Oh, Stone Coat, what's
Mike just joined in.
What's up, Mike?
Thanks for the, like, I called Mike, well, I texted Mike today and I was like, listen.
Is this the same color?
I was up late thinking about the speech that I have to give, not a speech, I guess it is a speech in Vegas. And I was like, listen, can I just send it to you and get your feedback? And he was like, I mean, you can, but whatever it is that you want to talk about, even if it's just rambling, do it. Be however you are on your videos, because that's what people know and appreciate about you guys. Just do it in front of a bunch of people on a stage. So that's going to be a thing.
I'm just mixing some random colors here.
Thank you, Robin. I got my nails done like while I was at home for my dad's memorial, and you can see that they're grown out by like about a quarter mile. But I just haven't popped them off yet.
This one will last.
Hey, Claudia. What's up, Clara? Clara was here, and she knows. She didn't correct me, but I was like, okay. I know I probably say it wrong all the time, and it turns out I do. It's Clara, not Clara Lawrence. Yes, ma'am, Miss Teresa. Hi, Nene. Right, Mary? Isn't the Stone Coat gray tint amazing? I wish that gray did better for me than... Gray just never turns out. Grays and yellows. Robin, I would have to ask Mike if he's going to be recording any of it for the people that aren't going to get to make it, if they're going to post it, you know, for a small fee or for free somewhere. I don't see why not, but it's definitely up to Mike, and I can't vouch for what someone's going to do. What is up, Miss Scarlett? How are you doing? How's the lady? How's your mini? So B, I have chatted up while you've done most of your stuff. What's the process?
I'm just putting a layer of clear over it right now because I want it to be transparent. I'm not doing like a typical opaque background because I want you to be able to see through it, so we're using transparent colors. And yeah, so far I'm just laying down the
clear base.
Start with a darker color.
Mary, that could be from using too much. If you're using base tint from Stone Coat, you may be adding too much of the tint into your resin.
White.
Do you want me to mix up some white?
Maybe I'll do that. No. I know what I'll do.
Okay.
I'm gonna try something.
I didn't think you would be charging for it, Mike, but I didn't want to speak out of turn. What's up, Sulu, Chad, Annie, Stacy, Ramona?
So I'm gonna try
Right,
something.
Mike,
I'm gonna put this Stone Coat white into this. What was this? Turquoise.
Oh, it looks like Bondi.
To make some like light blue waves. That should be fun.
Looks awesome. It's like a great like electric baby bluish. I totally agree, Mike. The koozies will be in store probably this evening. I just got photos done of them so I can post them. I'm so sorry she's in pain with Scarlett, but hopefully she won't be for long and it'll fix all of her problems. I did get that heart you made. Thank you so much for that. I'm working on sending out thank you messages and emails from where my dad had passed and all the sweet words that you guys had left for me or sent me. Reading it brings back hard times right now, so I'll get to them and I'll be sending out thank you message. Rusty, we will be bringing out some products to sell at the summit, some paint. I don't know that Mike's gonna be bringing any resin.
He said he was not.
Yeah, he's not. But other speakers may be bringing stuff as well. I'll have to double check and I'll let you guys know. I'll post it in the group. What is up, Jen? I hope you're not driving and messaging. I don't know how many people will be at the summit. That will be a Mike question. Moo's doing better. He's on 7 different kinds of medication right now to halt the progression of his heart condition. But he's doing well. He's eating better today. Thank you, Linda. I had a really good time working with Alcohol Links, Miss Karen. We're gonna donate that piece as soon as I finish my side of it to Shy's Fund. Ramona, I haven't opened anything yet. I was just crazy swamped with all the guests we had this weekend. Tomorrow I'll be opening everything. Hi, Sour Cream. Jeff let me use his Stone Coat Glow in the Dark blue glow on my picture at the ATD resin class. And OMG, I have to order my own glue. I love it. It is so nice, isn't it? So should I pay online for the resin? Can you bring some? Let me discuss that with Mike. I'll call him tomorrow about bringing resin to the summit. Please be careful driving, Jen. I will be bringing resin to use in the demo. We will be selling my book and Art Summit shirts. Thank you, Sour Cream. Mike said this is 6 so far, Jeff. Bye, Lisa E. Save me a bite of dinner. Hi, Chris. We actually did the face part in another time. Right now we're just doing the glaze part, so don't feel like you missed the beginning of it with the face. We'll do another video of that if you guys would like. I will, Miss Miasa. Sounds good, Karen. What's up, Sherry? So you're basically gonna do like a beach gradation over this?
I'm trying.
I think it's gonna look great. Kind of loving this just how it is, says Barb. I wish you could be there too, Susan, but I understand there's work. Erica, could you please ask Jeff to demo the stenciling? I absolutely will. Stenciling is actually a really fun process, but it takes some time, so it may be a pre-recorded video.
I can show them with a picture.
Okay. Jeff, it looks beautiful. I live in Vegas, so it's easy for me. Well, good. Nene says, Jeff, I really love what you're doing on that piece. Ramona, this is a stencil piece that Jeff did a while back, and he's just incorporating resin into it. We are discussing when we can do a stencil demo.
It doesn't even look the same on video.
We'll do a true color video.
And this is on a really cheap canvas, so I'm not sure how this is going to turn out. It's the only reason I did it, just to kind of see what it would do.
She's gonna kill it when she starts at Sour Cream. Sulu, Jen hasn't started her, can you get this piece of hair? She hasn't started her channel yet. I told her I would help her and let her know all the stuff that we use and what we recommend. And I'd help her every step of the way. I think she's gonna do great on a channel. Scarlett loves it. Claudia loves it. Thank you, Susan. They're growing out, but I'm going to get them redone in my spare time. Hi, Heather. Okay, Nene. Sounds good. Oh, I'm glad married. That's funny, Doris. I may go up there to help her set it up. Never know. Do you need an attachment? Are you good? So that light blue that he just added on there was Stone Coat's base tint mixed with Bondi blue.
Yeah.
Yeah, that looks fine, dude. Agreed, Moonwing. Claire, I can absolutely assist. You just let me know. Eric, I love the resin class, so much fun. Y'all gonna do an advanced class in the future? Should I plan another resin class in the future? It was so worth it. We are absolutely gonna do a more advanced resin class. This is so fun. I wish you had made a white though. There's a little bit left in there.
There's not. There's really not. It's just like a,
Oh. I don't mind mixing some up for you.
I'll just do this. I'll just like put.
We are planning another one though. Shoot me an email and tell me what you think we should do as an advanced class. Should that be like a super larger pour or a multi-layered pour or geode? Let me know. Or like a diptych pour. Judy! It was so great to hang out with Judy too. I feel like it's been 80 years since the last time I was up there. But life will be back to normal and we'll go up there more often. I have faith. Looks like the person is hiding behind the blue. Multi-layer. Chris, Stone Coat is in fact thebomb.com. Fan for life. Sour cream, since Judy and Claire are both in here, I'm gonna let them type that out so maybe they can add a link for you guys, because that'll probably be more easy than if I am just talking about it, you know. I know it's gonna change, but this looks really cool. It's like eyelashes or an eyelid.
Look at it already selling up.
Stone Coat, for the record. We have some in our shop, but also you can get it from stonecoatcountertops.com.
It's cool.
I figured it would a little bit. We didn't prep this canvas at all because it was
Look
just a
at
stencil piece.
It's like so thin.
Let it pool and then we'll just do a top coat. Agreed, Clara. I'm down, Judy. I'm feeling that little blue. How's Moo gonna handle the new baby since he's a mama's boy? He's gonna have to adjust a little bit. But I mean, like right now, he's so chill. If he's not, I think he'll warm up to the little guy. I really do. Shy's group is Friends of Shy. You guys are always sparking new ideas. Great work from Mike. I think that's what it's about when you're an artist, is finding...
I need to fix this. This is like too much.
Also want Cujo done?
Pardon?
Also want Cujo done?
Yeah, he needs to be trimmed. I think that's kind of what it's about to be an artist, is you have to use a whole bunch of different mediums to find your true style, you know? Huh? What'd you say? He's gonna get a haircut. What you asking me? What, baby miss? So, hold off on questions for just a second while we fix the color. You come up here with me? You come up here with me? Of course you do. Because he's a mama's boy. He's a mama's boy.
No way.
I know, I
Where?
a little, just a pinch.
You have easy mama boys.
Just a pinch of MB. Alright, let me pull up the chat again. I did see the log sconces. Those are crazy. What's up, JJ? So Clara just linked Shy's Fun. Scarlett says she loves it. Cool, I'm up to date. Do you have any more of that darker blue? Teresa Griffin says, I want this one. When's the next fire sale?
Hopefully it won't. I mean, I know it's gonna pull in the middle. It's already doing it, but I'm hoping it doesn't just pull away from the edges. And there's no fisheye or nothing. So hopefully.
Were you gonna add some of the blue glitter?
I was gonna put that in there, but I don't want to do that now. I was gonna put it in it, but I forgot. Because if you put it on top, it's gonna stay on top.
Yeah. First, you should just totally start making your table art. Mike has about 1 million videos on countertop and tabletop. I think we have 5 table videos, but we're both down to help you in any way that we can. Claire wants to know what latest puppy names are in the lead.
That's up to you. I've been giving all the names, but there's just kind of been nothing.
Yeah? Our front runner right now is Bowie because he has one blue eye and one hazel eye. It would be Cujo and Bowie or Moo and Boo. I don't know.
No boo.
No Boo? Okay. No Boo. Right, Kim? You okay, big butt?
I totally saw this way different. I think I just.
So if you were going to start it again, what would you do different?
I would probably paint it. I would probably paint the canvas first. The light, very light teals, very like super light, like transparent almost. Or do this, like do one of these first with the super light stuff, let it dry, put the stencil on top, spray it, let it dry, then put a clear coat and then do the waves over that.
Yeah, then you'd be like triple layer. So he does look like Gizmo the Gremlin, but I have met personally 5 Toms named Gizmo, and I just can't contribute to the gremlin population. Kaja sounds a little bit feminine, but I like that name. If it was a girl, Miyasa. So Mike, since he's asking a question about the skinning over on the base tints, I'm gonna let him answer that. But I gotta say, if you make sure that you put this red tip on every time, as soon as you're done using it, I haven't had a skin problem.
Wipe it off, wipe the rim off. Even if you want, you could take, oh, it's full. Take silicone tape, like plumber's tape, and put it on before you put this lid on. Tape it around it, put the lid on, and that'll seal that as well.
I don't know.
What?
I was thinking if you put something in the middle, would it,
No.
lift it?
You would have to. It would have to be perfect, and then it's not gonna do that.
Pretty perfect. You just put it right here.
You want me to put this right there on top of that?
I want you to put this right here under the canvas.
Yeah, but then it's just going to be a square right there. You would have to put like.
I got a whole box of them.
Yeah, but then this is just a test.
Okay.
It'll be fine. I know.
So Chris was wondering if we could put a camera like this one, but right here, so that they can see it. I mean, I can flip that picture around.
It should have been. I don't know why it's not.
Because we were filming on the other side, probably.
But it still should have been just. It would have been regular. Hold on. I'm just gonna move it. Does it look, I mean, is it that much different? I don't know what.
It's kind of low. Okay. Thanks for the thumbs.
Yeah, it's like.
I say let his personality pick his name. He's just a little nugget to be hanging out with my current little nugget. It's just, we'll see. But right now, front runner is Bowie for sure. Lisa said, what about EJ for the pup?
EJ.
Mary Jane says that's bad act because it's Erica and Jeff. Thank you, Clara. Awesome Jeff says JJ. Hi, Courtney. Thank you, Clara.
There's a what do you call it?
The basics.
Airbrush artist named Gerard. I want to say Gerard. He does like women's faces like this, but in like space and like fantasy looking stuff. Amazing. He's with Airbrush Action Magazine. Gerard Mendez, I think. I'm not sure. But this is what his stuff looks like. This one kind of reminds me of it. This is very wispy.
Chewbacca. We almost said Chewy. Morning, Miss Dawn Parker in Adelaide. Clara says, I love Sketch, but then again, I haven't horsed in Sketch. Thank you, Courtney. Southern Rustic Woodworking. It's so weird with me and Jeff having the same name. Every time his name pops up in a comment, I think they're talking to me. Sorry.
Who says that?
Southern Rustic Woodworking. I think they're in Houston. Does your place feel empty without everyone there? His name is Jeff.
Oh, I'm like, what?
Courtney, it does feel kind of empty. I still have the fox over here, and Amanda was here earlier. Spot.
Come on.
Cujo and Mojo.
Mojo.
Mojo's not bad. Lisa, I haven't gotten him yet. He's not ready to go till the 6th of April. And Jen might be getting his little brother, so that's, well, little brother. It's actually a larger version of him. He's actually a big brother and kind of a bully, if I do say so myself. I will put a video of our little munchkins in ATD's Poor People so that you guys can see and know what I'm talking about. So you say that it is self-leveling, so will that middle move? Robin, it's self-leveling in that it's going to run to the lowest point. So even if I put all the resin right here on one of the edges where it's a higher point, it'll slowly run towards the middle because the weight is making this canvas sink in the middle. So it's going to dip down and all pool, but the top of it will be flat, if that makes any sense at all. Think of like a pool with a deep end in it, right? So the top is always going to be flat. If you look at a pool, I mean, unless it's really windy or someone does a cannonball, it's going to be flat. But there will also be a deep end where there will be more water than, say, the shallow or the stairs. So think of it like the middle is going to be the deep end of your resin painting, but the top of it will still be flush and level if you have enough resin on. If you don't, you'll have like a dry edge somewhere. Ultimately, you'll end up having to do a top coat. It's not the worst thing. Agreed, Stacy. He's a palm. Oh, right, Mary. My pleasure, Chris. Can you recommend a good tint or anything that's transparent to use for a beginner resin, not super expensive? Chrissy, if you're just playing around, you can always use like the calligraphy inks by just any India ink you can use. Be careful using too much of anything water-based in resin because it like degrades the quality and the durability of your resin. These are tints from Color Obsession. They're super opaque. So while they it's
super opaque.
Not opaque, sorry. Pigmented. They are not opaque. They're very transparent, actually. This size is $20 in our store.
But you don't need a lot.
But you don't need a lot. I think you put a drop per color, and this is what, probably 6 ounces of resin. Please tell me it's purple after seeing you in Snapchat. You need purple hair. It is purple, but it's like a reddish purple right now. I need to do one more shampoo with it. So it's a little bit reddy purple. It's like the darkest version of, it's supposed to be lavender. Didn't go that way. So it's kind of like a cherry. So how do you stop it from pooling in the middle like what it's doing now? So we didn't prep this canvas at all before we did the artwork on it because it was just initially supposed to be a stencil piece, and that the amount of paint that's on it isn't going to change it. But putting something heavy on it like a pour will obviously change it. So because we didn't prep it, there's not much to do to fix it at this point. You can if you have like, so this is a 9x12. If you have an 8x10 canvas that's the same thickness, you could probably put this over it so that it's just inlaid. You know what I mean? That's really the only thing you could do right now. And even then, you may see a little ridge because not all canvases are created equally. And so what we're going to do is we're going to do a top coat anyway. So let it set. Do a top coat, won't be able to ever tell. Except you'll have extra depth in the middle, and that's something that I actually like seeing. It's basically like when you tape up the edges to give like a wall for depth. It pooling in the middle gives you a basin for depth, if that makes sense at all. Thank you, JJ. Thank you, Nene. Thank you, Miss Judy Miyasa. That's probably what mine is cherry or like a burgundy. Thank you, Chris. Judy, that does work. We just, after the fact, you know? All right, you guys, I have got to eat something. I'm pretty sure Jeff is a little bit hungry at this point too. I've got to take my moo out because he's been such a good boy. And I just want to thank you guys for being part of the family. We couldn't do any of this without you. I'm here. I've got to fill 45 minutes in my speech, so if you have any good stories that you remember that stick out to you or something related to the channel that I could use in this speech, holla at me because I don't know how I'm going to fill 45 minutes of time without doing some kind of demo. Anyways, I digress. Please check us out on all of these other avenues of social media. Snapchat is join at your own risk. That's actual live time behind the scenes, and it usually ends up, if we go out, we'll be on there. Instagram, you can see a lot of the finished works. Obviously, you know our YouTube. Facebook is ATD's Poor People. That's where you will see this video that Jeff is filming right now to show you the true color. I can appreciate, I can't appreciate you guys any more than I do. You guys mean the most to me. Thank you guys for tuning in, for visiting, for leaving us amazing comments. You mean everything to us. Please be kind to yourself and to others. You never know what someone's going through. We'll see y'all mañana, early, 2 p.m. Central Standard, Dallas, Texas, United States time. Till then, bye.
I said bye.
I said bye. We all said bye.